loading. All right. So I'll share my screen with you guys shortly. Okay, so good day, everyone. My name is Michael Ogenegawa Busy, as you people know me. And today I'll be teaching something briefly on Microsoft Word, how to prepare a standard document using Microsoft Word. Okay, that's what I'll be teaching today. And many people here already know how to use Microsoft Word. I believe many of us here already know how to use the Microsoft Word. It's not like as if it's something that is strange to you, something you already know. So this class is just trying to show you how to arrange documents in a standard format. Okay, can everyone see my screen, please?
Yes, I see your screen that is multiple.
Yeah, yeah. Is it still showing like
uh
that?
No, we're showing a normal file
Showing
screen.
File Explorer. Okay, that's what I wanted to show. So just a moment. It's not recording like that now. Gonna started again. So just a moment, please. Okay. The only way to do this is to push my Google File Explorer. Okay, so you said you are seeing. Okay. Okay. So you can still see my screen, right?
Yes.
You are seeing File Explorer. Very good. Okay, so this is what I'll be using for the class now. Okay, so like I said earlier on, this is what we are trying to achieve today, a standard document format. Okay, so I open what I sent to you guys, some of you that received the document. Okay, so the document is having different parts. Sorry. Uh, okay, let me just bring it here. Just a moment, please. Please try and admit people on my behalf. Okay, can you guys do that for me, please?
How's it possible?
Just, oh, you can't do that.
No,
Mm,
it's you that is the host now. You would have cancelled
mm,
them. You would have cancelled them. What's it called? That's what they
okay.
call it.
Mm. What's it called?
What that people can join without permission. There's something they call it. It's on
Okay.
your
Let me
setting.
check. Let me check if I can see anything like that.
With it, just check the setting. You cancel something.
I can't even click on anything right now. I don't know why it's not working. I'm not able to click on anything.
Using a phone to do the Google or is your laptop.
Okay. It's my laptop I'm using. Let me check if there's any setting like that.
Somebody has joined. Somebody has just joined.
Yes, yes, I was the one that did that, but I want to check if there's any setting like that so that I can it can be easier for any other person to join. Let me just check if there's any setting like that, please.
It's you that is the
Mm,
host.
okay, I think I've seen the setting.
Between it and me.
People can join without asking if they are invited using the
Mhm.
open. Okay. Okay, I've set it. Okay, I think I'm good to go now. All right. So, as many of you that are just joining us, I said we are doing a very brief lesson on Microsoft Word, preparing a standard document. And we want to try and achieve this kind of document, okay? Document that has a cover page, it has table of contents, it has the chapters, okay? This is what we're trying to achieve. And if you notice from this document, it has something at the top and at the bottom of the document, okay? You can see something written there. So what is written at the top and the bottom of the document is content. That's what is written there. So when it's in PDF format, you can see that it's showing the chapter panes, and it's like a drop down menu where you see different parts of the document. So we're going to achieve something like this today. Okay, so the first thing I'll do is first of all to start up my Microsoft Word. Okay, so that's what I'll do first. So you can just search on your start menu, Microsoft Word, and it will come out. I don't even use that. I don't even know I'm even doing all this. Anyway, so what I use as is run. That's what I use. I just type in Word and it comes out. So when you open your Microsoft Word documents application, you click on blank document and it opens up. So this my Microsoft Word is actually a little bit advanced. It's 365. You all might not have these features, but the major thing you need for this document is your styles, which is here. You can see where my mouse pointer is, your styles. I also need your insert pane, that's your insert menu and your reference tab. Those are the major things you need. Some of the things in the insert tab and the reference tab. Okay. So that's where you really need to do something for this document. So first off, let me just open one AI. I use Copilot a lot to just generate a content that we can use for this document, the sample class. Someone should please give me what he thinks we can use as a topic. Anyone, feel free.
Technology.
Technology. Okay.
Yes.
Technology is actually wide. So if you could add some things so that I could come up with something, maybe
Um, well,
Technology in pharmacy.
technology in pharmacy. Thank you. All right. So let's do something technology in pharmacy. So I can just say, hi, I need to prepare a five, let me just say 6 chapters document. Title is technology in pharmacy. Okay. Did I get the spelling correct? Pharmacy. Let me not disgrace my schooling in pharmacy. So I'll say this. I'll say each chapter should have a minimum of 3 subtopics. Okay. So let me see what it cooks up for us. All right. So we have some. This is technology in pharmacy. We have introduction. We have digital tools in pharmacy. We have automation in pharmacy. Blah 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 blah. So it has given us what we can work with. Okay. So I'll just say elaborate on this layout. Not more than, let's just say not more than 80 words per chapter. Okay. I think this is okay. You see now it has skipped the headers. Hey, my earpod is not charging. Okay, let me do this again. I'll say please elaborate on the subtopics. Okay, so I think I'll manage this. I think I'll manage it, but I'll make it more lengthy, please. Hmm. Let me see what it gives me. It's even short. All right. I think for practice sake, I think we'll work with this, okay? So let me just copy this entire text and go back to my Microsoft Word and paste it here, okay? So this is what we're working with. Sorry. Hope you can still see my screen. Hello?
Yes, yes.
You can still see my screen,
Yes,
right?
yes, yes, yes.
Okay.
Yes, I
Thank
can
you.
see your screen.
Okay. So let me take away all the gibberish from the AI and leave what we have here, okay? Although this thing is looking short anyway, but let's just work with this. Okay, so you can see chapter 1, Introduction to Pharmacy and Technology. This thing is too short. Please let me just add more on it, okay? Each chapter should cover at least 3 pages. No AI sometimes, they don't used to listen to us. Ah,
You want to change the topic to the one elaborate?
eh?
You want to add something to the topic to the one elaborate? Let me give you an example. Because what you are doing now is that why the
Um,
chapters are elite. Okay, it's becoming bigger now.
yes, yes.
It's
Although it's
what you
not what
want
I
now,
want,
yeah?
at least, but we can work with this. We can work with this. We can
Okay.
work with this. Let's just work with
Uh,
this. I think we'll manage this for now. Okay. Okay, let me just see if it can. Okay, add 6 more subtopics to each chapter. Let's see if it would do that. Ah, can you
AI.
see? Oh, see, AI is a problem in the neck of many people. Give me the full details of all chapters. That's AI for you. So let's just wait. Okay. I think we're getting something now.
Hmm?
We're getting something now. Mm, okay. It's not still giving me what I want. So I think I'll
How about to
manage
do it
with
per
this
chapter?
chapter by chapter. Still
Mm.
waste my
So
time. Okay, see.
elaborate on chapter one.
Okay, you know what? Let me just this is a lower level AI. Let me use another one that will give me more details on it. That one is misbehaving. So let me use this one. I think this one will be better. Okay. A minimum of 5 subtopics. Okay. And each chapter and the chapters should cover get out. Chapters should cover at least 6 pages each. Okay. I think this one will give me something better.
Okay.
So let's just see. It says gathering details. Okay. You can see now. So this one even decided to just give me a full working document. Ah, let's just give it some time so that I download the document. I know it's already on my OneDrive, but I just want it to come out. Hmm. All right, while we're waiting for this document to come out, let me just be explaining something about Microsoft Word. So just like those of you that are used to websites, Microsoft Word document also has different parts of the document. So on the Microsoft Word document, you have your header, you have your body, and you have your footer. Okay.
Okay.
The body can also have sections, but we're not dealing with that today. So let's just focus on that. So if I double click on the top of any document, it's going to come out and show header. Okay, it's going to show a sign called header. Hmm? Let me double click again on the body of the document. It's going to go out. If I go to the bottom of the page, I double click again, it's going to show footer. So
Okay.
what of those two parts of the document do is they repeat whatever it is that you put on any page of the document. Okay, so if I type, for example, if I type my name here and I leave it like that, Michael is going to show at the bottom of every page of the document. Okay, That's what happens. If I go to the top and write Daisy, Daisy is going to show at the top of every page of this document. Okay, so that's where you put your page number for a standard document. You put your page number at the bottom. Could be the bottom right or the bottom left. Okay, but you're not going to do those things manually. So that is the function of the header. So the footer is where the body is where you write your entire working document. Okay, so like I said earlier, we're going to deal with styles. So when a document comes, all fonts, all styles on the document is usually trapped on this place called normal, which is your style. This is normal. So if I right click on this normal now and I click modify, I'm going to have a dialog box that comes out and shows me details of this normal style. So I can edit the font here. I want to put Calibri for the font style. Then I put it in justified to arrange the document to be make it broad. I put the font size to 14. Then the color, I put it on black and I click OK. At the end of the day, everything on the document will become like what I've just done. Okay. So that's what happens. Then you can see other styles. You can see no spacing, heading. So this first heading here is heading 1. Okay. Second one here is heading 2. So what I'm going to do for this document is our chapter header is going to be heading 1. Then the subtopics is going to be heading 2. So if I right click on this heading 1 now, I modify it. Okay. So I'm going to still put it as Calibri, but I'm going to make it 16. I'm going to make it bold. Then I'll put it at the left for the alignment. Then the font color, I'm going to make it black, okay? And I click OK. So heading 1 has been made, okay? Then heading 2, I'll right click on it again, modify. I also put Calibri, but this time around, I'm going to make it 14. Make it bold, put it at the left side, and black. So let's check on our Copilot. Let's see what it has done so far. Okay, so it has prepared the document for me, Technology in Pharmacy. Let me just create something reasonable that I can actually work with. Okay, so it's going to open up a new document. I just create something reasonable. So it's going to be raining cats and dogs on this AI. Okay, please, any questions on these styles? Any questions? Hello? Any questions on the styles?
No questions,
Hello?
sir. No questions, sir.
Okay.
No.
So it's
No
so it's well
questions, sir.
understood. Okay, it's well understood.
All
But
clear.
I'm just waiting
Yes,
for the
sir. It's
file
clear.
to load up. I don't even know why it's not still loading up. Verifying link. When this one started verifying link. Okay. What's the name of the file again, please? It says technology in pharmacy. Let me see if I can see it directly on my Microsoft Word. So heading 2, like I said, I would make sure it's Calibri for the font, but the font size is going to be 14 and bold. And also the alignment is going to be to the left, and I click OK. All right, now that's being done. Let me check if our file is available. So let me just check for technology and pharmacy. Okay, it's already here. So let me see if I can open the file. Okay, can you imagine? Document has opened 1000 and it just created only 2 pages. In fact, just 1 page. It's created 1 page. It's like it's even worse than what we did before now. So, my brothers, please let me just go back to that one and copy that elaborated one. Hello, I'm hearing some noise. So let me just use this one that was created. Okay, I would have even followed what Parubo said and just do that stuff chapter by chapter. So that these guys just really fell my hand. It really fell my hand. All right, so let's just use this one to work on our document. So I'll right click on everything, delete it. Okay, and paste now. Okay, so I think this is more than okay. Okay, so I'll clean off this. Then the other details that is here. Okay. So this is where our document ends, okay? So remember we have formatted our styles, heading 1 and heading 2. So let's just apply it to the document. So in Microsoft Word, when you click on View and click on Navigation pane, something comes out by your left side of your document, okay? This is where you see your headings and your pages, okay? In thumbnails. You can see I have 4 pages now, okay? So I'm going to be creating the headings now based on this. So like I said, the chapter header should be what? Heading 1. So I'll make it heading 1. Did I make it bold? It's like I didn't make it bold. Let me right click and modify again, please. Okay, I made it bold now, except the settings did not save. I said bold 16. Okay. So it's now bold and it's 16. Let me make sure this one is also the same, please. Okay, it's normal. Let me check for the normal, if it's calibrate too. Okay, everything is okay. So you can see chapter 1 now as shown on my left pane on the headings. You can see it there, right? Hello.
Yes, sir. We can see it. I can see it, sir.
Okay,
Yes.
see it. All right. So I'll go straight to these other ones. Okay. For you to highlight different parts of your document, you hold your control button down and you just click by the side of what you want to highlight. I click on the first one, hold my control button down and click on the rest. Okay. So I've highlighted these 3 subtopics and make them heading 2. You can see they are appearing under chapter 1 now. So I go straight to the next chapter, make it heading 1. This heading, I make it heading 2. Go again to this and this, make them heading 2. Since there are subtopics under chapter 3. Chapter 2, chapter 3, make it heading 1. This, and this, make it heading 2. Okay. Chapter 4, heading 1. This, I highlight it, this and this, make them what? Heading 2. You can see how the document is coming to life, right? Heading 1. Okay, so I think I am done with this end. Oh, there's chapter 6. Sorry, I forgot about chapter 6, heading 1. Okay, this and this with this. I make what? Heading 2. Okay, so at the end of the day, you can see that our document is well arranged. Okay, so what's the function of this navigation pane? When you make it a PDF document, it creates a side menu for users to easily click on any part of the document and it carries them to that part of the document. As you can see, I'm doing. Okay, so the next thing for us to do is to separate the chapters into different pages. So it's very easy to do that. You just go to, for example, this chapter 2. I hold Control button and press enter and it shifts down to the next page. Okay, I go to chapter 3 and do the same, Control enter. Go to chapter 4, press Control enter. Chapter 5, Control enter. Chapter 6, Control enter. So you can see everything is separated on what? Different pages. Okay, so I'll double click on the header now and clean up this base that was there before. And also go to the footer and clean up this Michael that was there. So now that I've double clicked on this and it's showing like this, I want to put my page number at the bottom of the page so I can decide to what? Click on page number. This is under header and footer whenever you click on header and footer. So I'm putting it at the bottom of the page. So there are different styles, okay? Styles, sorry. So I can put this accent here and put it like this. So it shows page 7. So with that, it's going to be shown on every part of the document. You can see there's a blank page here. We'll work on that anyway. So I'll just double click on the body and I'm back to normal. So let me see why there's a blank page here. Let me take it off. Any other blank page. Okay, there's no other blank page. So our document is set like this. So what is missing for this document? What is missing now is a cover page and the table of contents. Will you agree with me? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So let's work on this now. Is how many people are still on this call? Is it just 2 people? Okay, let me just continue anyway. So this is the title of the document, Technology in Pharmacy. So I can just decide, okay, you're here. Okay, you're here in the spirit. Okay, thank you so much. Okay, so the next thing for me now to do is to just create a cover page. So I can just say I need a cover page. Let's just get me a cover page. Or I can just look for one online. But this topic, so it's designing one for me. When it designs one, then we put the cover page into our document. Okay. All right, so our cover page is being designed. So while it's being designed, let me put the cover page. So you go to the top of your document, okay? The very first part of the document, then you put your cover page. How do you do that? Click on Insert. You see under pages, you see cover page. You can now select the design you want, okay, for your document. Me, I usually like using this iron dark design, okay, which is here. But there are other types. You can use different ones, okay? So let me use this iron dark. Please permit me to use that, okay? So I'm using iron dark design and I've put it into the document now. So the next step for me to do is to beautify the cover page. So you can see the cover page is just showing right there in the document. I didn't do any design, just came up like that. I can see our the rest part of the document has gone down to the next page, okay? Now, if you notice, the cover page is not having a page number, okay? You can see that it's chapter 1 that is having page 1. Chapter 1 that is having page 1. So, what do we do next? We replace this color fill here to our cover page. So, let me just check okay, so it has brought up something. Let's just manage this. So, I'll download it. So, the file is downloaded. I'll make sure I know the path where the file went to. So, it's in my downloads folder. So I'll replace this entire color here with that cover page, okay? I'll click on this rectangle, format objects, okay? So I'll say the fill of the object should be a picture, okay? So it's showing as a pattern here now. So if I go to where that file is on my downloads, I can just copy it, okay? Go back to my Word, click on the picture again. Why it's not showing clipboard? Okay, it's not showing clipboard. Okay, let me just insert anyway. Insert from file and insert directly. So I can go to my downloads folder and insert the picture. So when I insert the picture, it comes up with that cover page, which is what we already have here. Okay, you can see the cover page has come out. Okay, so with this cover page, I don't think there's any need for us to have this title in this document anymore. So I'll just delete it. Okay, there's no need for the title. This here usually is just a default design that has been made by the cover page template. So I can just add today so that to make it 2026. Can change I think I should be able to change the background of this, okay? So I can make it fluent with what we have here. So I can pick one of the colors from this page. I think I'll pick the blue. Let me pick red. Let's use red. Let's use red. Okay. All right. So you can see at a glance that our cover page for this document is already red, like this. So you can see it's showing my name here. So the name of the system is what it will give as the default name of the document. So I can write a subtitle and now say, I can just say a brief, okay, everything's in capital letters, a brief intro to tech in pharmacy. Okay. So the company name, you can put your company name. You are the one that did it. Just put your company name here. My company is not based in Nigeria, by the grace of God. I'm based in Gary, Indiana. That's why I'm based in USA. So this is where I'm based, by the grace of God. All right. So there's no need for this title anymore. I'll delete it off. Now the big question: how do we make our table of contents? So please, I want it to be thrown to the house. Does anybody have any idea on how we make our table of contents. Hmm? Hello? Hello?
Oh, no idea, sir. No idea, sir.
No idea. Don't you think we should just
Hello,
copy all
hello.
these headers from this
I,
side?
I, 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 I think there should be. I think there should be a column in this insert for table of content. I think, although I'm
You
not seeing
think?
everything and I'm not with any laptop here.
Okay. Okay. If you see the insert, there's nothing like table of contents here. So you failed.
What about review or view?
Okay, you tried. Now you are trying to push it now. You are trying to guess. But it's okay. You made a point. So your table of content is based on your styles. So is what the styles have that will come out as was your table
Okay.
of content. Okay, so I will come to this chapter 1 here, press Ctrl Enter, so everything pushes down to the next page. Then I'll come back
Okay.
to this blank page here and go to references. Go to
Oh,
references and you see table of contents. So you can select any of them here that you want. Okay. But what I prefer to use is this first one, which is the automatic table. And it comes out. You can
okay.
see now my table of content has come out. I didn't type anything. I
Okay.
have to stress myself. So this contents that is written here, I'll change it and say, sorry, Microsoft and their Wahala. I'll make it what? Table of contents. Okay, highlight it, go to my home, my styles, and make it what? Heading 1. Okay, so now that it's part of the
Okay.
heading, you can see it's not appearing now. But when I now right click on any point on the table, on the table of contents, and click update field, it bring out a dialog box which shows update page numbers only or update the entire table. So I want to update the entire table and I click OK. So it adds table of contents to the contents page. You can see it now.
Okay.
Very good. So you can keep this, or you can still go back and say you don't want to be seeing all these dots on your work. You want it to be clean, privacy. You can come back to the table of contents and go to custom table of contents. That's where you now start seeing things like this. Okay. So the table leader is where you change and put it as none, and to get rid of all those points on the screen. Okay. Then you can decide the number of headers you want. If you want it to be slanted for heading 1, heading 2, heading 3, you can design it that way. If you want it to be block pattern, you can design it that way too. But for this one, we'll just leave it like this, okay? And I click OK. And to ask you, do you want to replace the table of contents? And I click OK, and I replace it. So at the end of the day, my table of contents has been fully automated and generated. Do we get this now? Any questions before we do the final thing?
Yes, sir.
Not the final thing anyway. Any questions? Hello? It's like there are no questions. Okay.
No
So
questions, sir. I don't have a question.
wait, please. Miss Esther, how long have you been on this call?
It's
Hello?
not up to. It's not up to. It's just a few minutes. I
Oh,
was
I'm so
having
sorry.
issues joining at a point.
I'm so sorry. Please let's welcome Miss Esther
No
to this
problem.
meeting. She's the major person that even made me to even do this training for today. That's the truth. Miss Esther, welcome. So, Miss Esther, I told the
Thank
other
you,
people
sir.
in the house that I've already recorded this class, so I'll upload it on my YouTube and share the link with everybody. Okay. So what we've done so far was to be
Okay.
able to generate a simple standard document. We're able to generate table of contents using headers and also put the page number at the bottom of the page. Some of these things might not be new to you anyway, but I believe we learn every day. Okay. So what we are doing next now is our links. Okay, our links on the page. So since this document is not lengthy, I'm just going to do just I'll just do chapter links and the table of contents link. Okay, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put it at the bottom of the page. Okay, so I'll double click on anywhere on the footer. So you can, okay, let me do that again so that you see it as I did it. Let me click back. Okay, normal. So, like I said earlier, if you want to edit the footer, you just double click on the bottom of the page and you add the footer. You can see that, right? Hello, can we see that?
Yes, yes.
Yes, you can.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm now here. I'll press enter. Okay. I'll push it to the center, which is Control E for alignment, or you can just do that. You can see my cursor is blinking at the center. Sorry. So I can type anything here now. Are you seeing that? Can we see that?
Yes.
Very good. So what I'm putting here now is I'm going to put a link on the document so that it carries us to different parts of the document. Okay. So I'll just put I'll just write table of contents. Okay. Then I'll write this chapters. Okay. All right. 1, 2, sorry, 3, 4, 5, 6. So let me edit this font. I don't like it. So I want to use something. Ah, God. Okay, I don't think it's the font. I think it's the spacing. So let me, I put it on no spacing. So let me adjust it now to the center and increase the font size. So I think this is okay for me. Okay. So you can see what I have here. Hope you can all see that. So this is what will be shown at the
Yes,
bottom
sir.
of all the pages. So this is what will be shown at the bottom of all the pages. Okay. So I want to make a hyperlink. Can anybody tell me what an hyperlink is? You mean when you hear the word hyperlink, what does it mean?
It connects it to the other pages of the page. Connect one page to
That
the other.
that connect one page to the other. No. And you tried a little bit, yes, to an extent. Who else can try what hyperlink is? Hello?
Uh,
Mm, Nobody's responding. Anyway, hyperlink, like he said, connects, it's a link, okay, on a document or a website that connects you to another page, or it is used to open either pages and web links or even send a mail. You can use to send a mail, okay? So, like some websites, when you click on the contact button, it's an hyperlink and it just opens your mail app and puts the address of the website, the email address of the website, and brings up a default message and a subject for you to type to them. So that is an example of an hyperlink for mail. Okay. There's also hyperlink that you click on it, it carries you to a website. Okay. So, for example, this table of contents, what we are doing is we want to make it in such a way that when we click on this, it carries us to table of contents on this document. So I'll right click on it and click on link and it comes up. But the shortcut is Control K. So I'll click on link and it carries me there. So it asks me, where do you want to go to? So you see the options, existing 5-page web page, or what do you want to open? So it also has a place in this document, or create a new document, or what? Email address. So I'm going with what? A place in this document. So it's asking me, where do I want to put it? So I click on table of contents. Okay. And I click on it. So you can see it's underlined now. Okay. So this is an example of what hyperlink is. So the chapters, okay. So I can highlight one, do the same, Control K. It carries me to what? Chapter 1. I click OK. Straight to chapter 2, press Ctrl K, carries me towards chapter 2. Click on 3, press Ctrl K, carries me towards chapter 3. Click on 4, sorry, highlight 4, carries me to chapter 4. The rest of them like that, up to the last chapter. Hmm? Do we understand what I'm doing now? Hope we're getting it. So
Yes,
at the end
sir.
of the day, I'm done. I'm done with the header and footer. Okay. So the document is ready to be saved as a PDF. Okay. So that is what I'm about to do now. I want to save this document as PDF. So I'll come on file. First of all, I'll save it as a normal document. Okay. Save as. I browse and select downloads. Okay. And just save it here. Okay. I can save it as doc1. Okay. It has been saved. So to save as PDF, I'll click on File, Save As, then select PDF. Okay. As I select PDF, I can save, but I won't do it this way. I'll tell you why. I'll still click on Browse and open the folder where I want to save it. Why am I doing that? I want to set some things for the PDF. You can see there are other options here. So I'm going to select Options. I'll now set, you make sure that you create bookmarks using headings. Always make sure you do that. Hello? Can we still hear me, please? Somebody is raising his hand. Paruba, what is it? Hello? Can you still hear me, please?
Uh, can you hear
Please,
me
can you
now?
still
I hear
hear
you
me?
now. I'm not hearing
Sorry,
anything,
sorry.
but I can hear you now.
Okay. But you guys can hear me. Did you get up to this place when I was talking? Did you know I got here?
Yeah.
No, I think you should start
Okay.
from the option part.
Okay. So, like I said, let me just go back again. So, when you're saving as
Okay.
PDF for the first time on any document, any fresh work, always click on File, Save As. Don't just change here and change it to PDF. It won't give you all those bookmarks, okay, on your document. Always click on Browse, select the folder where you want to save your file, then click on Options. Create bookmarks using headings. Always check it, okay? Create bookmarks using headings, okay? Once that is set, you can now click OK. So at the end of the day, it's going to save it as a standard PDF document, okay? So because I'm doing something else on the other screen, I'm supposed to show, okay? Parubo, your hand is up. Is there any questions? Then is there something
No,
you
no,
want to
no.
ask? Okay. Okay, so let me open the document here, please. Let me just drag the document into this folder here, into this where's my document? Okay. I don't know why it's not still showing. Please let me just refresh. Doc one is supposed to show here. Please let me save it again. I don't know why it's not showing yet. Ah, okay. Click save. Okay. I think it must have saved by now. So let me check. Ah, keep it clean. Sorry, please let me. I don't know why it's not still saving. Okay, it's showing now. So let me open it with my PDF app here. Yes. Okay. All right. So you can see the document has opened up. Sorry, let me close this. You can see it now. So the document is on a standard. Okay. You can see. So you come on. So it's a very large document, and the person is reading through chapter 6 and he wants to check something in chapter 2 or chapter 3. You can click on 3. And was it 3 I clicked that opened 4? Let me confirm, please. Okay, this chapter 3. Just wanted to make sure. You can also click on the table of contents and it carries you back to the table of contents. And whatever you click on this generated table of contents, it also carries you to that point in the document. So if I click on chapter 5 here, it carries me straight to chapter 5. Okay. Then also there's also a menu where you can see all your chapters labeled out. Okay. I'm sure you must have encountered some standard documents like this before. Has any one of us had any document like this before?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so this is how they generate it. It's as simple as this. Okay. That's all for this class. If there are any questions, please let me know. Time is almost up. Google will soon cut this call in the next 5 minutes. So if you have any questions, please ask. Feel free to ask.
No questions, all clear. Thank you.
Okay.
We are
So
good.
any other person? Any questions? Mrs. Star.
No question.
Hello.
Yes, there's
No
a question.
questions. Okay, what's the question?
I'm good, sir.
Okay,
Yeah, the
okay.
question is, how can you do this on phone?
On okay. I like that question. How can you do this on phone? Please, if you're on your mobile phone, download Microsoft Word. Okay?
Okay.
Use what? Microsoft Word, not WPS. Use Office. If you cannot afford to use Office, then you have to do it on web. Okay? So just type Office on the web. It will carry you to a link. Okay? So when you open it, let me see. I believe you can do this on mobile. So I'll convert my screen to mobile to see if it has those functions. Let's just load up. Let's just see it briefly. Okay. So it's asking me to sign in. Sign in. Oh, Microsoft. So for you to use Office on mobile, you need to have an Outlook account. It's very easy to create. It's like creating a Gmail account. Okay. So
Okay.
you just sign in with your Outlook account. So when you sign into your Outlook account, I think it will be easy. Hmm, okay. Okay, so ah, what is all this now, man? I said Office on the web, you're opening ah, it's not what I wanted, though, Jerry. Okay, see, please just search for Microsoft Word. Eh?
Yes, sir.
Microsoft Word on the web. I think you also be able to do that. Okay, look at it, a word.cloud.microsoft. Something like this. So I want to see how it will look like on mobile phone. So you can see it's showing create a blank document. Hope you guys can still hear me.
Yes, sir.
So let me refresh this page and let me see how it look like on mobile. I've converted my screen to mobile now. So I think, okay, view from anywhere, blah, 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 blah. Ah, oh man. My brother, he's telling me that I should download the Word app. So let me see. He's saying get Word app. So it will still tell you to download the Microsoft Word app. So sorry. You have to just download the Microsoft Word app. It's only on PC. Or you can trick it. You can trick it and put your phone on desktop view. Hmm? I believe you can do that.
Okay.
Put your phone on desktop view and get the best out of it. Okay. Any other question? Hmm? So I just even want to even
Yes,
see
sir.
how it's looking like on PC. The Word app. It's supposed to be able to open with all those headers and stuff like that. So you have access to Word, you have access to PowerPoint, you have access to Excel in desktop view, even on your mobile phone. I believe you can do that. Okay. So what I'll do is I will share this document with you guys so that you can look at it, practice with this, do whatever you want to do. You can see it's showing the heading or whatever that is needed for your Microsoft Word document. So it's the same like the PC version. All right, have a nice day, everybody. God bless you all.
Please, another question, sorry.
Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Okay.
Is it compulsory must use only
And
that
Mr. Michael, thank you very much.
All right. Bye bye.
co-pilot?
What did he say?
Hello?
I
Is
can
it
hear
compulsory
you.
that we must use only co-pilot?
No, no,
Co-pilot.
no, no. It's what I use. Okay, you can use ChatGPT. You can use
All right.
Gemini. You can use whatever you want to use to generate your documents. It's not compulsory. Hmm?
Okay.
So it's well understood, right?
Yes, sir. Thank you so
So
much.
you guys can view the standard documents now without any stress. So I'll send you guys the link later for this video.
All right, thank you.
All right, have a nice night. Good night, everyone. Okay. Imagine this last
I'm
part.
so sorry for coming late.
I was
That
attending to Ayomide Fakwa.
AY. Oh, my brother, my brother. Is
I
now your
was
coming
attending to I
to
was
CCU's
attending to
meeting?
CCU. No, we've not
Okay,
even started that one.
okay.
There's no vending meeting that we just finished.
It's okay. The class is already over.
Yeah,
But the link will be
no
available.
problem. You can
All
share
right.
me whatever you want to share across. You can share it to me too.
Okay. I'll do that.
Subsequent
I'll do that.
meeting, I will try and be available.
All right. Bye bye, everyone.
Yeah.
Miss Esther,
Yes, sir.
hope you are not angry with me, and I started without you.
No, I'm not. I was even sleeping. You didn't get with me.
Oh, so sorry. So please, this entire class is recorded, and I will
I
send it
was
out.
sleeping.
All right. Bye bye.